Okay, so I just walked into Zara because somehow the cab arrived and I decided to go to Pacific Place. I don't know, it's sort of 5 minutes away, and I had nothing. I had nothing to buy. I had nothing to buy, so um, then I kind of just walked around, went to say hi to the lady at Watson's. And now I am in a changing room in Zara because, I mean, pandemic fashion. So I chose a couple of things to try on. This one, see, 4 items. So this one, just because of these like little gold buttons, but I don't know how it's gonna look when I wear it. Then I got this one to try. I got a medium even though I'm like an extra small, just because I like it to fit right under, like right where my hips are, so it's like very elegant. But I asked for the top part and they don't have one. Then I just found this, this print to be sort of a little charming, but it only works if it's, along the whole body. Like if it's just a small top with like this print, it's not really much of a statement. But if it goes together like as a two-piece, then maybe it would work. See, here's me with those items. I'm gonna just try, oh, excuse me, I'm gonna go try them on now. Yeah, so you can so this is my outfit for today. I got caught with no makeup and no hair like 2 nights ago in Causeway Bay. I was feeling really tired and I just went out to grab a little something like past 8 p.m. and I had no makeup on my face and my hair was as ugly as it is today. And nothing on my face. See, nothing over here. Even today I had a little bit of a, foundation. Friday, no, nothing. But then so I walked into a building and I asked for a drink. And they said I couldn't pay for it. I was at Schweppes. Yeah, so they said I couldn't buy this drink. It was like a little Schweppes counter in a shopping mall. They said you can't buy this. You can only get it for free if you take a photo and then tag us on Instagram. And I thought that was fair. Okay, so if I tag you, then I get a free soda, and I was feeling thirsty, so I did. So then I took some photos of myself in this really cute, really lovely Schweppes booth. Except I had no hair and makeup on. And I was feeling so tired that day, and I think I didn't sleep well the night before. So like, just feeling like, kind of like maybe I should, have at least a little bit of, like a little bit of like mascara or something on my face, even if it's like, Sunday night and there's nothing going on. And like I said, this city is, really safe and nice, but, there's really nothing to dress up for. As I said, I always say the same things. So, I decided just to put on a little something, today. So, I walked out with, this, as I mentioned before getting in the car. I kind of like this top, it's cute. Then I put on because my hair is so bad, so I put on a headband just to keep it up. Yeah, so this is a little better. This is a little bit better, but still, I'm looking forward to my facial on Thursday. And I used the new sunblock today. like I said, I was using the latest sunblock because it's got the 5P. And I'm always holding on to my phone. So I used the latest sunblock today. But I'm thinking maybe like in a couple years, I don't know, I think it's time to go back to New York and get my good friends, many of whom are very specialized, and just kind of get things back in line a little, you know, maybe do something on these lines. I don't have lines yet, but like if I lost weight or something, then you might see them. So it's about time to go back to the States and, you know, maybe fix a few things, fix a few parts of something. So anyways, my neck hurts, so I can't buy more than a couple items, but so I'm gonna try out the stuff. You see? I'm gonna try out some stuff. Okay, so this is my, excuse me, this is my outfit for today. Oops, excuse me. So I'm really happy with this. This just came off Amazon. This one. And yes, I know, like, actually I sort of ate a little more this week, but and I haven't done my abs, let alone gone for a run in the last 6 months, but this is the maximum, and I'm going on Dr. Berg's diet for real, starting tomorrow, Monday. I'm 50, I weighed myself this morning, I'm exactly 52 kilograms, and so I have got to lose the weight, and I'm going to do that carefully and not dangerously. I mean, all my life I went to boarding school. I had a really good time in boarding school, in high school, in Andover, and it was fun because you lived away from home, but you get pocket money from your parents, so you can buy the sluttiest clothes you like and wear them as a mid-teen, and I was lucky to have kind of a, you know, like the same body I did since my teens, and so I went all out with my dad's pocket money, and I bought really slutty clothing you know, since I was 15 or 16, because my parents weren't there to stop me, you know, wear whatever I wanted, and so you tend to, well, yeah, so, well, I mean, it's important because then you fit into the social life, you fit into the social life, you know, you fit into the social life, and, well, at least in my case, I grew up in Hong Kong, but I didn't really, I went to a English-speaking school. My dad has a London accent, so I had a just really awesome time in high school, and it wasn't too bad. I only had one serious boyfriend, but we started pretty early compared to, I don't know what the average is, but yeah, so but you know, just, you know, sometimes I'll just like dress like this and walk out the door, and like you know, on Friday I was just wearing gym clothes, like a pink two-piece with like a stripe collar, and I was dressed like this, and you know, without a bra and only my underwear, and you know, you never know what's gonna happen. You never know who might take a photo or get a free drink or something, and so now I'm a little more careful, and so I put on that top, but still feeling casual. I mean, it's Sunday night and I'm not feeling well, and it's a Friday, you know. I mean it's a Sunday, but Friday night I was thinking to myself, maybe I should go get something to eat because I hadn't eaten enough. And one thing I always remember my boss at Goldman Sachs used to say, was it's the caloric amount, the caloric quantity that that determines your amount of body fat. It's the caloric quantity. It's not how many carbs and how many proteins you have. So that's why he's thinking, well, if you're having your heavy coffees with half and half, well, that, you know, that will make up for the carbs that you don't eat, because, you know, I don't eat the bread in my salads. I give them to my coworkers. But like we had a pretty photogenic group, maybe because we were chosen to do sales for, like, you know, for like we basically sold things to people in our own way, but all of us were all had sort of slight body frames. Some of us taller, some of us shorter, but actually all of us had pretty small body frames compared to, like, excuse me, average Americans. It's true. And some of us would work out, some of us didn't, but basically, excuse me. Yeah, if you think, yes, there was so it was me, well, Richard was our boss, and there was David, and then me and Ken, we worked. He was my sort of like same level, what do you call it, co-worker. And we've even gone to, I think, the big government real estate companies we visited on site together. And then there's also Melanie, and then there's Bashak and Cody. Then there's Carla, excuse me, Gia. Then there's Richard. And that was our group, and none of us were incredibly obese, nor incredibly thin. Maybe I was the thinnest, but even I wasn't, like, you know. But like all of us had small body frames on the narrow side. Yeah, I just realized. And some of us like to dress up, and for example, Richard would always put on his bow tie before walking into the meeting. Hold on. So this is my outfit. Excuse me. Oh. This is the outfit. It's just the shorts. It's just the shorts. It's a medium. I'm losing weight, so it should be a small, but I'm just gonna keep these. And I wish they came with an upper, like a two-piece, and that would be really sweet, you know, like in the summer. But you know, it's just it's alone. I asked them for assistance. They said this doesn't have a, it doesn't these don't have an upper, it doesn't have an upper part. So I think I'm just gonna get these then. But yeah, I think it's cute. Yeah, so there's this, and then I'm going to try it on the pink top. Yeah. This is a small, which I'm thinking it doesn't have an extra small, but so I guess this one's a little bit like, I don't know. I don't know if I'll ever have office work again, but otherwise, like perhaps I could wear this. Perhaps I could. Oh, but like the color of the buttons, they match the color of these. It's a little bit, I don't know. It's nice. It's form-fitting enough, and I like how, because I have really thin shoulders, this doesn't make it slouch. So yeah, I think this is okay. Actually, I think I might. And then there's this two-piece. So yes, I mean, I guess it's nice sometimes to take a few photos, even though I'm just spending the pandemic in Asia for a while with my parents, because if I don't get myself a reason to, you know, put on some clothes and walk outside and buy a few things, buy a few nice things, you know, I don't know, maybe I might gain a few pounds or something. I don't know. So but yes, otherwise, like I said, it's just it's hard to find a reason. It's hard to find a reason to dress up in Hong Kong, because there's nobody to dress up for except, like I said, my two parents, me, and my two friends who I haven't seen for a long time. So I just couldn't find a single reason for myself to just get out of the house and dress up a little nicely and, you know, just at least respectfully. Couldn't find a reason, but if I at least just take a few photos and I post it on Instagram, then it's like, you know, it's a pandemic, but still I'm gonna keep everything looking quite nice. So I'm just gonna take off the seatbelt. Oh, how is this? Okay. So there's this. Oh, excuse me. That's very rude. I just think because the print is so charming, but it's kind of small. So if it doesn't have the bottom part, which this does, then I wouldn't buy it. Because it wouldn't look, it would look like you got it at Zara. You know? I mean, nothing against Zara, I love Zara, but, you know, it's, my parents do give me pocket money, so yeah, I have literally, I think I have like 3 dozen pieces of clothing items that I ever purchased from Zara, and I still do, because, you know, it goes with expensive suits, it goes with nice, you know, pants, jeans, expensive shoes. So when you just want a basic white top to go with, it's like, why not? You know, why not? You can't tell, you know, if you choose it nicely, you can't tell where you got it from. Excuse me, sorry, I'm very rude, but yeah, truly me, I'm still alive. So then I go with that. But yes, so, you know, it sort of keeps me on my toes that I should always put on a little hair and makeup before I walk out the door, even though it's a pandemic right now, like just a little bit, you know, just to be nice. Yeah, so this is this one. It's kind of nice. There with some sandals, something. Hold on. Yeah, I actually, for a while I stopped coming to Zara because like when you get like more than 10 items or something, I have to like go back in line and like wait outside and do it like 10 times or 4 times. Um, and that's how my neck started hurting. I was just walking around too much. But then I was here and it's Sunday night, you know? If it's Sunday night, then I may as well. There's not a lot of people on a Sunday night, so this is the outfit. Sorry, I'm not wearing any support, so so here it is. I think it's nice. I think it's nice. Not with the socks, not with the socks and stuff. Just nothing but like maybe, I don't know, some strappy heels, you know, something sweet, just something sweet, you know, like go to a beach party in the summer, but not like at night, like a daytime thing, you know. Yeah, I think so. So looks like I'm gonna get all of them, but I've never been like a compulsive shopper or anything. It's just because the prices are very reasonable here, and that's why I would just purchase without too much thought. Usually, I'm quite good at spending money. That I don't, you know, depends on the items and you know where you are. But at Zara, you know, it's like you can buy a couple things. So that's what I'm gonna do. Oh, and then I think I'm gonna tell myself on video it just shouldn't go out for the next 3 days and just stay at home like a bedridden person, because that's the only way the neck's gonna get better. And then like Thursday have my facial, Friday see Joanne, and that's how the week's gonna have to be for the next few months if you want to get better, you know. Yeah, so hold on, I'm just gonna put these, yeah. Whoops. Yeah, so maybe I can just put on these and ask if they can remove it. Yeah, they can, right? Yeah. It's just my pants are too complicated to put on. So I'm just gonna change mine. Oh, this is really nice combination. Going to just change into my wallet and then my ball top, and then go, because I just I don't know, if I'm not just simply lying on my bed or on my bed wedge, somehow my neck is still hurting, and it was only starting to get better this morning because I used the right pillow and had the right posture. So otherwise, I really ought to be at home resting. And so, so I'm gonna, yeah. So that's what. Yeah, I mean, hey, excuse me, like, hang out with me on oops, Sunday night. Who knows, maybe somebody hacked into my phone and my parents haven't figured out how to protect my data yet. And so maybe everybody is watching me right now. So you just, it's fun though. It's fun when you sort of want to just get all your close friends and family and some, maybe just a few fans, just people who all love you, and to get together and recall all the good times and the bad times with complete honesty. And it's fun when everybody's here to say, yeah, that is all true. So anyways, okay, so let's see. This is $259. This is 229. This is in Hong Kong dollars. It's like 7.78. 229. Oh, and then this thing. Whoops, I'm wearing it. Yeah, this is 259. So yeah, it's gonna be reasonable. All right. Yeah, 229s. That's around 460. And then, no, how much is this? Sorry, let's be precise. Yeah, 460 plus 520. 460 plus 460 plus 520 is 980. So it's under $1,000. So yeah, my pandemic brain, it's a little bit slower than before. But okay. So I'm gonna go pay for it now. Be right back. Woo. Okay, so I just purchased the items. See, it's really neat. I'm wearing a mask, and see, this is the store. I'm walking out of the store now. So this is the, the basement of Pacific Place. That's Watson's, and that's the lady I like to talk to in there. I think she's off work. I like the lady inside. Anyways, I really can't, I ought to, oh god, I have really bad hair. I really ought to. I had a breakfast this morning already, and I'm on a diet, and well, I've got plenty of free time, so I can always just get delivery for get delivery for my stuff. So probably I should just go home now. If it was a normal day without a pandemic and my neck wasn't hurting, then really I ought to just go upstairs, take the escalator, and walk into the Conrad, because I like their patio there. It's outdoors, it's by the pool, it's not sunny. It's just very comfortable. It's not, it doesn't feel hot even when it's like 30 degrees outside. Even when it's like 90 degrees, 100 degrees outside. But I'm just, my neck has to completely not hurt every single day, through the day, for many days, until I feel safe enough to go for a run. And it's just not healthy for someone at my age to be unable to go for a run just because of the, like a pain in my neck. So I think I'm gonna go home. Yeah, it's probably boring too, because I keep showing myself doing the same stuff and like saying the same stuff, and I have bad hair and makeup today. So but yes, so that's how I do shopping for like inexpensive clothes, once in a while, to like match with the nicer things that you sort of slowly collect in your wardrobe at home, So yeah, that's I think that's the plan for the rest of tonight. I'm just gonna I don't know, maybe watch a show. All the stuff on YouTube. I actually found the coolest websites, not the coolest websites. I found the funniest YouTube channels. It's just I'll show it a screenshot when I get home. But these YouTube channels, there's one, it's like Cozy Rain, like funny stuff, because like one, it's like you just look at somebody's apartment when it's rainy outside, but it's a gorgeous apartment with big beautiful windows, and it's really nicely designed, the modern or whatever apartment, and it's just really calming. It's what people do these days for meditation. It's like my Synctuition app. And I found out on Google search, it's true. The app I use for meditation, which is called Synctuition, it's the most expensive meditation app available. And there's actually one person behind it. He made the app. He conceived of the idea, and now it's become quite successful. Like, they have like people talking about it. They have blogs and stuff, and I don't know. I think it's silly, but I like it. You know, sometimes it's okay to listen to silly stuff. Sometimes, you know, just 20 minutes a day. It's okay. So there's that. But then I also found these YouTube sites where it's the same meditation kind of thing, which is really, people are really into it these days. Excuse me, I should wear a mask. But you just look at somebody's really nice house, which is really calm, and it's got beautiful big windows, and it's raining outside, and they have it going. It's just nobody there, and you just look at it for like 8 or 9 hours, and it helps you fall asleep and stuff. And I actually get so much inspiration for design concepts by looking at so many of these. There's one yesterday, it's an underwater bedroom, and it's like you're living in an aquarium, and it's so beautiful. It's like something in, you know, in Dubai or something. It's just it's great inspiration for how you can decorate your... Wow, I've been talking non-stop for like... Ooh. Okay, so I'm gonna get on a cab now. See, this is the outside of Pacific Place. It's so bleak and empty on a Sunday night. Hold on. So I'm on the cab now, and I'll probably get home in a few minutes. Yesterday I spent like an hour or so watching my piano teacher Robert Levin on YouTube, and of course I mention him often when I talk about my life. And you know, we also have like our group of 11 puppies. Many of us keep in touch. So that was very interesting, just talking about you know, people. It was an interview, and he's always getting interviewed. He always gets interviewed, but last night it was a really interesting interview because they got him to demonstrate a couple pieces too. So that was fun. Heard some songs. He talked about everything, a little bit of everything. Mozart, of course, but also Beethoven, classical, jazz. You know, I guess I might start listening to more Lester Young and Coleman Hawkins on Spotify these days. Yeah, and then, well, I was talking about the shows I was going to watch this week, and so I have to also start watching Olidoa. Yeah, the shows at the Met, the virtual shows at the Met. They have an actual show at the Met Museum, the Medici exhibit, which I've mentioned a couple times because I feel so excited about it. So I have that to look forward to tonight. Watch some stuff. Probably I'm just gonna make myself like a hot drink. Yes, watch some of the Met Museum programs, and then, you know, put away my the new items. Just, you know, maybe do some online shopping, watch some fashion vlogs. This is life as usual. Nothing changed. Nothing different from yesterday. Oh, sorry. Be right back. I have to get off the cab.